situationship certainly sounds very complicated to me. In other news, India's chances at next month's T20 World Cup received a major blow when reports emerged that pace spearhead Jasprit Bumrah is set to miss the marquee event with a stress fracture. So what is his injury all about? We'll tell you. It is a tiny crack in the bone by repetitive stress or force. This injury is not new to the cricketing world. In fact, it has long been a nemesis of fast bowlers. Why? For the simple reason that pacers have a unique action during their bowling stride. Their fast lower trunk and upper body movement create high vertical ground forces which cause extreme stress on the lower back. The injury usually occurs on the opposite side of the bowling arm, and stress fracture can be an acute episode but always in chronically loaded tissue. Now, many of you would be wondering if there is any hope for Bumrah to return to the team anytime soon. Well, to shatter your hopes, it takes around 3 to 6 months for this kind of a fracture to heal that effectively rules Bumrah out for the rest of the year. This is the first time that the 28-year-old has suffered a stress fracture, and now he needs to be careful with his workload management as the risk of another stress fracture increases with this one. The cricket world is divided by Bumrah's injury. Former Pakistani pacer Shoaib Akhtar, along with some others, are of the opinion that Bumrah's unorthodox frontal action puts more stress on his back compared to other fast bowlers, while some, including Team India's former physiotherapist Andrew Lepus, feel that Bumrah's stress fracture has got to do with his bowling workload and not technique. Bumrah plays all 3 formats for India and has himself stated earlier that it's difficult to manage the workload. Since the last T20 World Cup in 2021, Bumrah has featured in 6 tests, 5 ODIs and as many T20s for India, apart from playing all 14 matches for Mumbai Indians in the IPL. Stress fractures have affected fast bowlers for a long time now. Australian legend Dennis Lillee terrorized batters with his brisk pace, but a series of stress fractures almost ended his career, though he was able to fight back. Pat Cummins is another Aussie player who has been hampered with stress fractures. New Zealand speedster Trent Boult had to head home from his team's tour of England in 2005 due to a similar fracture. Jofra Archer is currently out of action because of a stress fracture.